All right, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Pin High Philadelphia Golf Show, the Philadelphia Golf Show for golfers who actually care about getting better. That's that's this show. So today we're joined by a PGA coach called his name is Lucas Wald, and I'm really excited to tell you more about him. And I got to meet him. So he's based out in LA, and he works with some incredible players at every level of the game. And I actually have we have a lot in common too. So we're going to be talking more about that in just a moment. But of course, as we head into the season here in the Northeast, our friends over at PXG are helping golfers get dialed in the right way, whether it's a fitting, equipment check, or just starting the year with confidence. If you're heading in for a fitting, go on and use our my Philly promo code Philly Golf Girl 10 for your PXG fitting. That is Lucas. Welcome to the show, all the
Thank
way
you.
from LA.
Sunny Los Angeles. Thanks, Francesca, for having me. And
Yeah,
yeah, I'm looking forward to having a conversation here.
I know. So I know this is supposed to be the Philly Golf Show, and you're obviously in LA. I have roots to LA, you guys. I've lived there for the last 7 years. So we're everything is interconnected. But also, he works with some incredible people who also have East Coast and Philly ties, which we'll get to in just a moment. All right, the fit looks great. You look great. What do you
Thanks.
have?
Thanks, girl.
Are we
All
both
right. Yeah. It's municipal,
municipal?
Wahlberg, one of my students. I know you know Mark and Cindy. So
Yes.
I know you have municipal on. I have it. It's the
Yes.
best. The shoes. I have the shoes on too. I don't know if you can see my
Let's see.
shoes.
Do we like
Let me
the
see.
shoes? Wait, wait,
I
wait.
love the shoes. These are
Show
the
the
running
M. Let me see.
these are the running shoes. So like the gr
Oh,
the gray the
you're
great
modeling.
running shoes. No, these are the great. The
Oh,
great. The
are they
great.
are they good for rotation? Like you can actually, they're good for the golf course too. What do you
Yeah,
think?
I don't so I don't these are not the hybrid. These are not the hybrid
Mm,
golf shoes. These are just for like walking, running, playing sports.
mm,
I wear the other ones for golf with the little turf knobs on there.
Yeah, and how you look too is just as important as how you play. I think it really affects your game. Like
Totally.
if I wear, you'll never caught me dead in an ugly outfit when I'm playing golf. Can't do it.
I just had you in studio. You look sharp. We got you moving. We got you moving with some rotation.
Yeah, thank God. And I can't wait to talk more about that. But right now, let's talk about you, your coaching journey. How long have you been coaching? I mean, golf has been in your wheelhouse for quite some time now.
Yeah, I stopped playing. I stopped playing around 2009, 2010 full time.
Mm,
Took several years off, studied biomechanics,
right.
really reached out to the leading experts around the country. I had a prominent guy, a mentor of mine named Kelvin Miyahira in Hawaii. He sort of got me started in the anatomy of studying great golf swings throughout the history of the game.
Nice.
And that's what I did, Francesca. I went and collected and compiled thousands of swings dating back to the early 1900s. It went all the way through up to the modern golfer, and figured out like the
Mm,
commonalities. Okay, the we I really dissected and distilled the key elements of those great swings, both men and women. By the way,
mm,
when you look back at a young Mickey Wright, even or Louis Suggs or Patty Berg or Annika Sorenstam or Michelle Wee, patterns start to emerge, and that's sort of what we focus
mm.
on here in the studio. And you know experienced some of that in studio last week when you were here
That's
too.
right.
I pulled up some of the legends that I like to use, some models on the TV, and we compared those to your swing, and so you got a little taste of kind of what I do from a training aspect, which is a little different than standing on the driving range just beating balls all the time. I think we're going to talk about that in a little while, how to improve at golf.
Yeah, and you know what? I have to tell you, you threw out some pretty immaculate names. These were some OGs in the golf space. Behind me, I have Babe Zaharias.
Ah, yeah, she was an athlete, track and field
Yeah.
superstar. That's first and foremost. I think just knowing that to be really good at golf, when you look back at a Babe Zaharias or even a lot of the prominent male figures in the golf game, they played all sports. Like
They
one
did.
thing I could tell like the listeners and parents of young
Mhm.
golfers, don't hyper specialize super early in golf. allow your kid, your son or daughter to play all sports. I played everything,
Mhm.
baseball, tennis, basketball, whatever the sport is, play it all. And then, 12, 13, 14 years of age, that's when you want to pin it down to one sport. And
Mhm.
that's what you typically see, like the Ricky Fowlers of the world, even like you mentioned Babe Saharius, but these are athletes first and foremost, golfers second.
Yeah, I didn't know that you were a multifaceted athlete. So was I. And you said baseball. I played softball. I think that there's something about that game with the swing, and somehow it was easier for me to translate that into a golf swing. What do you think about that?
I told the baseball swing, specifically power hitters. If you look
Right.
back at like a Barry Bonds or Ken Griffey Jr., I don't really know softball that well, but when you look at those hitters in baseball and you break those down, you put them Aaron Judge, you put those side
Yeah.
by side with elite golfers, especially at impact. It's damn near identical. Maybe a different plane because baseball, hitting it pretty much level. But if you just bend the baseball golfer slash
Mm.
golfer over, it's almost the same at impact.
That
Francesca. No,
yeah.
no slide, a lot of rotation, lead arm pulling off the chest, very connected at impact.
Now you talk about coaching players of various levels, and I know you work with adults. You also work with kids too. Is that correct?
Yeah, lots of
Okay.
kids in the area, sure.
What's different about coaching like rather serious
Yeah.
players versus everyday golfers, let's say, who want to try and break, I don't know, 90?
Well, it's interesting. So I just left today. I gave a lesson at a local municipal driving range, and I was just getting a guy ready to go play an important
Mhm.
match. And we hit some balls, but I spent some time just walking down the range,
Mhm.
watching a little bit of the recreational golfers hit balls. And what I gathered from that was that most of the people out there, they were in a state of block practice. And what that means is they were just
Mm.
hitting a driver over and over and over again, or hitting a 7 iron over and over and over again. And if you're wanting to get better at golf, that's not what you need to do. You need to
Mm.
actually get away from that. Ben Hogan used to practice on the range, playing golf, playing the golf course on the range. Okay. So he would hit a driver. If he hit
Ah.
it good, he would hit, then say he had playing the number one, it's a par four. If he hit a good drive, he would hit a 7 iron next. And then if he hit a good shot there, go on two putt, obviously go on to the next hole and play the golf course on the range instead of just hitting the
Mm.
same club over and over again. And so
Mm.
that's one thing I would encourage everyone to do is don't just get used to hitting the same shot over and over with the same club. Change the club.
Mhm.
Pick out a window on the driving range, a
Mhm.
fairway, and say, all right, if I hit it in that window, that's a good shot. Now I can move
Mhm.
on to say a mid iron to hit to par four, par five.
Mhm.
Obviously, you might want to hit a 3 wood or something, but always change the club up. Getting you used to golf course simulation.
Mm, I think I've done that. I have done that
You have
before.
done that. Okay.
I have done that before, and it does something to me mentally. Now, we all know that golf, for the most part, is extremely mental. It's
Yes.
very, very, very mental. There's only so many ways we can rehearse those basic mechanics. You get out there, all of a sudden, you totally forget what the hell you just practiced. That has happened to me countless times, but it does that simulation of creating or recreating that the course experience on the fair on the driving range does do something, and I think it's very productive. What would you say would be another misunderstanding many amateurs have about improving their games?
I would say tempo. Like I get a
Mm,
lot. I see a lot today. I just think back to the range experience walking today. A lot of recreational golfers, 90 shooters. They really they've sort of been, I guess,
mhm,
taught that a slow backswing and steady, smooth swing is the way to go. That'll allow you to hit it straighter. And it's really just the opposite of that. If you look at professional golfers and really
mhm,
high level golfers, it's a quick backswing and a quick downswing.
right.
Obviously, you have to have the pieces in order, but I would say tempo is the big
Mhm,
misunderstanding right now. I see just a real slow, like
mhm,
smooth swing, and that's not what you see in Roy McIlroy. That's not what you see in Tiger Woods 2000. That's not what you see in Matt Fitzpatrick. That's not what you see in Bryson. That's not what you see in Chris Goddard. That's not what you see in Babe Zaharias. So, in my opinion, you should just watch the pros. I mean, that's like get your phone out, get on YouTube. We live in a day and
Mm.
age where everything is available right on your phone. Just watch what the pros do and try to emulate and imitate the best you can what they do.
Let's talk
If I
about this.
I mean,
Yeah, go ahead.
if I was
Go
gonna
ahead.
learn anything, if I was gonna learn, how to salsa dance, I'm gonna get on the YouTube and look up professional salsa dancers and try to like copy their movements. I mean, that's the way human beings learn any skill set.
Oh my
And
god,
so I
yeah.
mean, that's just the nuts and bolts of it, man. Just get your phone out and just Google or YouTube who you want to look like and start mirroring them.
You just totally dated yourself. You used nuts and bolts, and then you said, "Get on the YouTube." Just
Whatever. Get on YouTube, Francesca. Hey, by the way, I know your age, and
sorry.
I was just thinking, we know Tiger Woods,
Yeah, we do.
We're in Phil Mickelson right now. I was just thinking, listen to this, like Phil Mickelson and Tiger.
Yeah. I'm gonna
This is
use
the first time in
Mhm.
3 decades that they haven't played in the Masters this year.
I
And I was
know.
thinking before this call, that's
Mhm.
your age. So
Mhm.
in your lifetime, Phil Mickelson and Tiger Woods
I
have
know.
always played in the Masters. So this year they're out though. So anyway, I thought about
I
that.
I know, like, that's all I know, is them 2
That's all
playing
you
to
know.
golf together. How do you feel about that? The whole 'cause first we heard, and it's very unfortunate, the whole situation with Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
Now we're finding out that Phil Mickelson will also not be participating in the Masters. What's your, like, what's your take on that?
I mean, I wish them the best first and foremost. I know Phil has
Um,
a family member or a family something that's not healthy, so I hope that
yeah.
works out. And Tiger needs help also. I feel like both of them will come back next year, hopefully play. Tiger Woods looked pretty good in the TGL upcoming. He just played on TV in the TGL. I thought his swing for all the surgeries looked
Mhm.
okay. I was excited about him teeing it up in the Masters. I feel like next year will be fun to have both of those guys back. Two legends, two
Mhm.
icons of the game. Tiger Woods obviously won 5 green jackets. Phil Mickelson, 2019 was amazing. His run in
Mhm.
2019, and Phil I think won three, maybe or three green jackets.
Oh,
So to
yeah.
have those
Yeah.
guys
Great.
missing in 32 years, I think it was since they last
It's hard.
weren't in the Masters.
Yeah.
It's going to be bittersweet watching this year, but I do think
Mhm.
there's some dark horses that I like. I don't know if you want me to mention who I think has a chance or not, but we can talk about that.
Nope, go Max.
Go for it.
You could talk about
Um,
who you think's gonna win, we could talk about conspiracies, we could talk about anything.
well, look, I mean, everyone's
Anything.
going to pick Scotty. And I mean, look, Rory got the
Yes.
monkey off his back, I think, winning last year. He should go
Yeah.
into this Masters just freed up. He won obviously last year, but I feel like this year I wouldn't be surprised if he went back to back. But I think
Mm.
dark horse and one of my favorite swings on tour right now is Chris Goddard. You
Mm.
talk about
Great
old
one.
school, legendary mechanics, lead heel up in the air, pass parallel at the top of the
Yes.
backswing. He's a dark horse for this year. Sahi
Mhm.
Tagala, I think he would also be a dark horse. But I wouldn't be surprised if Rory's in the final group on Sunday.
Mhm. Yeah, I've got a soft spot for Rory. I'm always gonna be rooting for Rory. He could be not having the best day, but he's to me, he's just the epitome of dark horse. I don't know, there's something about him that I think he's gonna win. I actually think
Oh,
Rory's
you think
gonna
it
come
would go
back and
back to
win.
back?
I think he's gonna go back to back. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I
Okay.
believe that, and we'll just see what happens, but,
We'll see what happens.
I do wanna ask you, what's the type of player that tends to win there now? Well, besides, we talked about the
It's
names, but
typically
the game. Mhm.
high ball hitters and
Okay.
speed because the greens are so undulated. You just typically don't have a low ball hitter when at Augusta. Lee Trevino was known as a low ball hitter. He never won. I feel like the high soft fade from Nicholas. He won a whole slew of Masters, and then lefties sometimes have an
Mhm.
advantage too there. So I'm not sure which lefties would be in contention this year. Maybe Brian Harmon, but he doesn't quite have the speed. So you need a high speed player, someone that can hit it high and bring
Mhm.
it down soft into those greens.
Have you ever gone to Augusta?
I never have. One of my clients is playing Augusta the Monday after the finale on Sunday. So he's playing this coming next Monday. So I would be so fun. I've never gone. I just if I have a player in the field, which I've coached
Yes.
several players that have played in the Masters, and I've coached
Okay.
Victor Hovland and Harris English, some of my students in the past, but I never went to Augusta National with them. But it's on the bucket list, Francesca.
I was just gonna ask you this question. If you were coaching a player heading into Augusta, what would you emphasize the most? But the thing is, in reality, you actually have literally coached players who played in the Masters.
Oh yeah, for sure, for
So
sure.
what have you emphasized the most with, Victor, for example?
Well, Victor started sending me swings at age 16 on the computer. And it was even before, yeah,
Aw,
it was before he went to OSU. I still have the swings.
nice.
When I first saw Victor swing, it was like, man, I just got to protect this kid's talent and just keep him on the same trajectory he's on
Mm,
and not let him get sidelined with a bunch of mechanical swing thoughts. So I was able to do that to get him into college and really just, emphasize, dude, you got the
mhm,
moves. Like, you just need to stop thinking. And I know I'm not coaching him now, and I see him struggling a little bit, in my opinion, overthinking, wearing floaties, floaties under his arm,
right.
practicing some weird things on the range. And I would just emphasize, be an athlete. Like, go out there and Bubba Watson style when you're warming up on the range. If you ever watch Bubba warm up, when I have, he would hit it left to right, right to left, high, low, and just pick out different targets and not just get in this mindset of hitting perfect shots over and over, because there's
Mm,
Augusta is up and down. The lies are, you got side hill lies, you got downhill lies, you got slopes. I mean, you got
yeah.
to just keep the athletic mindset going
Mm.
there, not get too bogged down with swing mechanics.
You mentioned videos. There's a lot of the golf world is merging with the social and digital world on a
Yeah.
rapidly. YouTube golf, golf content, it's way more palpable and it's becoming more relatable and it's also improving the game by bringing in uh larger numbers of people. Like there's more people playing golf now than ever before because of YouTube golf and because of content. You're also on social media. We did a golf video on my lesson. What do you think of now there's with all the content that's out there, it's helping the game. Like in your honest opinion, it is truly helping the game because some people actually do believe this to be very different than what we're talking about right now.
I mean, I think it's bringing younger people into the game that would
Yeah.
never otherwise be interested in golf. I watch Bryson's YouTube channel explode. I watch Grant Horvat's explode. The professional golfers are going on there. You see
Mhm.
personalities emerge that you would never see like on a regular PGA Tour event. I know Bryson has changed everything about what people thought about him off the course by doing the YouTube. So I think it's great to
Yeah.
give like an inside under the pick up the hood and really look into what these guys are like,
Mhm.
in a setting that's not like competitive like a PGA Tour event, but it's still fun to watch and hear
Mhm.
the banter back and forth. So I think it's
So
great.
funny.
I mean, maybe we should go play 18 and film it,
We have
or,
to.
or nine, and race
We
around in a
have
golf cart and
to.
see if we
Yeah.
can break 50 or something.
Why not? Like, why not? I almost want these guys to hit a bad shot. I'm also rooting for drama and for some bad golf too. I think like the Internet Invitational was something that the internet literally has never seen before from YouTube golf, but it also, I think, in many ways has set a new expectation on how we create golf content together. What do you think?
Yeah, I didn't see the internet invitation. Who won? I'm not even
Oh,
sure.
okay. So it was presented by Barstool Sports. Millions, I think it was 6 episodes, millions of views. And they put together an internet invitational and they got the top content creators and they competed. I don't know where, I think somewhere in the Midwest, but they competed for $1 million was their prize.
Wow.
I
No
know.
kidding.
Yes. And
Sign me up. Sign me up for that. I'm in next
no.
year.
Okay.
I
Well,
want to
now that
play.
you know about it, now you got to go binge that whole series. You have to
I
go
gotta
see it.
binge it. I
You
wonder
have to binge
how
it.
do we get on there?
How
Maybe
did you not hear about this? It
I
was
mean, I
all
heard about it. I just
over.
haven't seen it. I like. I don't know, like the Grant Horvat. I watch his channel some because
Yes.
Mickelson. I like these matches that they play. Like
Oh, that was great.
Grant will give Mickelson. Sorry, Mickelson will give Grant 5 shots. So Grant starts out
Yes,
at
I
minus 5.
watched that one. Yes.
He starts at -5, and
Yes.
then Mickelson's even, and then they play it out. It's usually pretty close at the end if you give a PGA Tour player 5 shots at Grant's level. So I think
Yeah.
it's pretty fun watching this stuff. But yeah, I'd like to throw my hat in the ring and try it.
Why not? How do you go about organizing your golf content for your clients or with your clients? Because when I went to your setup, and again, this is a great way. I really want to talk about this because if people are interested in booking with you or want to inquire lessons with you, how do you also go about managing your content at the same time that you do with your business?
Yeah, I mean, I have a social media manager. I have a great guy. I think you met Nate, but
Yeah, he's great.
I have a booking system on my site, lucaswellgolf.com. It's pretty easy. I just feel like people reach out on email or Instagram. But it's funny, most of my clients that come in, new people off the street, I usually ask, "Well, how'd you find me?" And it's now the majority is really Instagram or social media. It's really it's a game changer. It's less
Mhm.
about Google and going to my website. It's like, all right, I saw your videos on Instagram, or I saw your videos on YouTube Shorts, or I saw it on TikTok.
Mm.
I feel like that's where we're if people are out there aren't posting on social media, they're missing out on free advertising. Because I feel but I got to say the viewer is getting smarter. I mean, you have to
Yeah.
we think hard about trying to deliver content in 10 to 12-second clips that's valuable, that's delivering value to the client, to the customer.
Yeah, this is very true. I saw your content. Now, let's talk about my swing.
Okay.
I saw your content. One of the first things that we taught that I've noticed was you were sending me videos that you did on early extension. I've had an early extension in my swing for the last 13 years. We worked through some really cool exercises to get that early extension out. How did you know how do you know how to look at what a golfer's missing or lacking and how to line it up with the right, I guess, the right exercises to help the golfer out? That because to me that's a
Yeah.
talent.
I mean, it comes back to the blueprint that I've studied of the commonalities of the best swing. So once you know the anatomical movements from start to finish of a great swing, then I basically just fit your swing into that blueprint and say which movements, which micro moves are you
Yeah.
missing? And
Mhm.
so when it starting with your swing, I mean, even the backswing, if you remember, you went around your body and you had no elevation in the arms. And so we got that sorted out. We got you loaded more into your back hip by doing the Swiss ball drill. That then allowed you to go and transition and improve that,
Mhm.
which is typically where you were going forward and coming off the tush line. So breaking that thing down, starting at the start of the swing, just the very emphasizing just the backswing, I think helped you get a better transition, which in turn helped your impact out. And you went up. I mean, you went up what about 30 yards from
Yeah, I did.
on the first drivers to the last one. So I mean, you were hitting really close to LPGA Tour average. It wasn't far off.
What is, what is the LPG tour average
It's
right now?
about 92. It's gone up a little bit.
Okay,
92 to 94 club head speed.
okay.
And you were hitting 88-ish, so not too far off. I mean, 4 or 5
Mm,
miles per hour, and you're right there with them.
yeah, I
Which we
just
can do,
got
which we can do
yeah. Well, so
next time.
do you think that yes, next time, 'cause I there will be a next time. Do you think that has more to do with, I guess, just, like, physical health? Like, because I do need to I need to work out more. Or is that just with natural athleticism? Where am I
It's
missing
No,
this?
no, it's all sequencing. I mean,
Okay.
I don't know, you're not real tall, but
No.
I'm not either, and I'm creating speeds even above PGA Tour average. So it's all
Okay,
sequencing and learning how
okay.
to use the core, the middle, the legs, the hips properly. And don't shorten your backswing out there if you're listening. Like that's one thing too. Like this sort of truncated motion, thinking that a shorter
Mm,
backswing is going to hit it straighter. Go look at Ben Hogan. Okay. Go look at Bubba
mm,
Watson. Go look at Sam Snead. Okay. Go look at any long driver. Okay, look at Dustin Johnson. I mean, these guys did not shorten the swing. It's past parallel. So don't be scared to take the
Mm,
club back long. If you want to hit it long, John Daly. We mentioned John Daly in the video. I mean, you looked a lot like, I didn't tell you to swing like John Daly, but when you turn your hips, you don't restrict, the club will go farther back.
yeah.
And that will also help you hit it farther.
And I think also when I take the club further back, that kind of helps emphasize that lag more, kind of reducing that early extension. That's what I noticed in your just we only had one lesson, and I felt and saw an immense difference.
Awesome. Yeah, we only spend an hour. Imagine 1 hour every week. It's going to be on. I mean, I really feel like you could go mid 90s club hit speed, which would put you
Oh,
out
yeah.
there about 250, 260
Let's
off the
do it.
tee. If you're hitting at 250 or 260,
Yes.
you need to sign up for this internet invitational thing. So
I mean, that's the goal here. I think the
next year.
pool, this year actually, supposedly the pool is $10 million.
Wow.
Supposedly. That's the rumor. I don't know how true that is. That's all Barstool Sports business, but I think that'd be kind of cool. You
That would
never
be
know.
cool. That would be awesome.
So for this next segment, we're gonna do a little rapid fire. Are you
Oh boy.
cool? Are you cool with
Okay.
thinking? Are you cool with thinking on your feet for a little bit? You won't
Okay.
have to. You're gonna have to use your brain a little bit here. You ready?
I guess so. I
Okay.
guess so.
All right. Here we go. Favorite golf course in LA?
Riviera.
Ooh,
No, it's not
we
even close. Riviera. It's my
Riviera.
favorite golf course in the country, in the world. I would play Riviera every single day if I could.
Ugh,
It's the best. Hogan's
I
Alley.
I played it once and I've been aching to go back. I
It's the
pl-
best.
It's amazing. Okay,
You
so
stand on hole
Riviera.
one and look down the fairway. It's chilling every
Yeah.
time.
Yep, there's a
Chilling.
bit of a down drop, and you can just send it. You can just send it. It's such a gorgeous course. Okay. All right, so that's question number 1. Okay, range or short game area first?
Range.
Best swing thought before a round?
Keep the feet moving.
Ooh. Drivers or wedges? What lowers the scores faster?
Driver. They say drive for show, putt for dough. That's wrong.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
just how you drive. If you can hit the driver well, you're gonna have an advantage over your peers. So definitely
Mm.
driver.
Oh, I'm shocked by that one. Yep, I heard driver show putt for dough. I would have said wedges, but I guess. Well, listen, if we're always making the greens, we don't need to use our wedges. No.
Yeah, if you can hit
Mm,
it farther and get it up closer to the par four and one, you're
mhm.
gonna beat someone who's 50 yards back. So
Very
for
true.
the most part,
One thing scratch players do better than everybody else.
minimize they minimize big wild shots, and so like the off center
Yes.
hits are not as prevalent. So yeah, minimize miss hits.
Ooh, very nice. Lovely. Most overrated swing advice.
Keep your head down.
Oh, really?
Brutal. It's brutal. It's not like this. You don't keep your head like this. The head swivels both on the
Swivels.
backswing and the downswing. So I see golfers like just looking down.
Wait,
That's
wait,
not it. Look at Annika. Look at David Duval. Look at great players. Dustin
yeah.
Johnson. They move their head through the strike
Wait, show me that swivel because I was always told to keep your head down. Look
this
at
way,
that. Okay.
this way.
So
Both
we're
backswing too.
swiveling.
It swivels on the backswing
Swivel
and then through the strike to
through
finish. You're not going like this.
no. I guess that is mostly overrated. Oh my
Ah,
gosh.
it's so overrated. It's the
You're
worst.
so great for that one.
It's the worst.
Okay, biggest amateur mistake off the tee.
Yeah, I said it earlier. Tempo, trying to swing too easy, both on the
Mm,
backswing and downswing, guiding it. Just let it go. Grip it. John Daly says, "Grip it and rip it." I
grip it and
agree.
rip it.
Grip it and
Just
rip it.
just grip and rip it. Last question.
Okay.
Least favorite golf course in LA.
Least favorite golf course. Oh gosh, I don't want to call that. I don't want to
Yeah,
call out a country club. I would say, okay,
I do it all the time.
I played a municipal course called a little course called Westchester Golf Course. It's
I
not.
played
It's
it. I
it
played
was
it.
flooded. I got my shoes all wet, and I came
Oh
out of there and
no.
got mud in my car. So that's my least favorite.
Oh no.
But it's fine.
Did you wear your municipal shoes?
I did. So my socks were dry.
Okay. Oh, yes, yes, they're great shoes.
Municipal. They're waterproof, but I still got stuff in my car because
All
there's not
right.
one of those little hoses to
Oh,
clean out
no.
the spikes, but it's all good.
Oh,
It
no.
was
Alri
fun. It
well,
was
then
fun.
Mark will send you another pair. He'll send you another pair.
Definitely, definitely,
Well, listen,
definitely.
listen. I can't wait to get back to LA so we can do another lesson, and for sure, we're going to be doing more golf content together. And let me know if you need another plus one to join you at Riviera. Like, a twist my arm. I'll do whatever I can to make myself available. I promise, no matter how
You're
busy
in.
I
You
am.
are in. Let's go play Riv. It'll be
Yes.
fun. We'll play
Yeah.
best ball and then we'll break 50.
See, this was awesome. Lucas, I can't thank you enough, especially getting to work with you, myself, and then, we bring that perspective to listeners. I really appreciate you doing this. And again, for anyone getting ready for the season right now, this is exactly the time to check your swing, check your equipment, and get a plan in place. And again, our friends over at PXG are very helpful this year for golfers getting ready for the season. So go on and use my promo code. That's Philly Golf Girl 10. Lucas, where can people follow your work and learn more about what you're doing out in LA?
Instagram at Wald Lucas, my website, lucaswaldgolf.com. I'm on all the social media platforms. So thanks for having me again, Francesca, and I'll see you soon in Los Angeles.
I will see you very soon. Go enjoy
All right.
Vegas. Lucas
Vegas
Wall.
coming tomorrow. Yep.
Oh, Vegas is tomorrow?
Tomorrow. I'm
Okay.
going to Vegas tomorrow.
Oh, tell
Playing
everyone
I'm
I said
playing the
hi.
Summit, Club, so it's a nice spot.
They've got the best snacks over there.
Oh, the best. All the Discoveryland, the best.
Jesus. All right. Well, go enjoy yourself. Give everybody my love. As always, I will see you next time here at Pin High Philly. Keep them in the fairway.
Thank you.